Now, I'm not one to gossip, but I will bring you the tea. Welcome to Chronicle Speaks.
Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes.
Look at you.
So the house of cards have come crumbling down on Kelvin Hunter and Sharina Hudson. The fabulous abode that these two have shared for the past 3 years, which was custom built by We by Wendy, is now up for sale and an offer has been accepted. Oh, and the house is beautiful, child. Kelvin really was being sued by the HOA for not being able to pay a $600 a month association fee.
You never can win when you're dirty, honey. You never can win.
So when I tell you Wendy no longer getting paid affected everyone,
and I mean everyone,
down to the mistress, it affected everyone. Kelvin had begun selling cars. Sharina is now making money selling vegan food, and nobody can bring in the type of money that Wendy was bringing.
That's what you get.
And word on the curb is that these two are no longer together. But I ain't one to gossip, so you ain't heard that from me. We are going to get into this and so much more, but before we do, please be sure to subscribe to this channel and hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss out on any news regarding this tea and so much more. Now let's get back into it. Wendy Williams has been going through it lately. That's nothing new, but according to her manager, she's currently receiving treatment at a wellness facility. But it looks like she's not the only one going through it. Rumor has it is that Kelvin and Sharina have parted ways, and while we can't confirm that rumor, I can confirm that with Wendy's finances changing, things became very uncomfortable for the two. Now, as you may recall, not too long after Wells Fargo decided to put a hold on Wendy Williams' bank accounts, Kelvin Hunter was no longer receiving alimony payment from Wendy. Now, when Wendy Williams lost her talk show, she also lost a lot of income, and with that income being lost, Kelvin was unable to receive alimony. You see, there was an agreement that they made in the divorce decree that severance payments shall be subject to either termination or modification if Wendy's contract was not renewed and or otherwise suspended, canceled, or terminated. Not too long after Kelvin stopped receiving alimony payment, he filed a lawsuit to try to regain payment again. And in that lawsuit, he said, I have fallen behind on most of my bills. I currently live in a community that requires payment to the homeowners association, and I'm behind on that bill. I'm not gonna lie, at first I said this is not true. This is cap. There's no way in the world. Kelvin has gone through all of the money that Wendy has given him through the years, and he has spent it all, and you can't pay your HOA fees. That is actually true. Kelvin did have a lien on his home for an HOA fee bill of $862.33. And guess who else was served with a summons? The unknown spouse of Kelvin Hunter. Who the hell might that be? Now, the filing was later dismissed after payment had finally been received, but let's note, these problems did not begin to occur until alimony stopped. So what does that tell you? We by Wendy was financing She by Sharina and He by Hunter. Kelvin Hunter, that is. Now, at one point in time, before finances started getting really bad, Kelvin decided to take matters into his own hands. Once in 2021 and once in 2022, Kelvin had taken 2 luxury vehicles to a company called Flex Wealth. Now, this company allows you to take loans on luxury vehicles and assets of such, and they give you between $10,000 and $10 million, and you make payments on that loan. They don't do any credit checks. Your luxury item is your only security that you need, and if you default, they collect. Now, one of the items is locked, and I can't see exactly what type of car it is, but the second car is a 2005 Ford GT, which is worth around $140,000. Now, looking at records, it seems like this car was brand new. Kelvin got it in 2005. It only had about 5 miles on it, and he did not do any driving. By the time he took it to Flex Watch, it didn't even have 500 miles on it, and needless to say, the car is now in Idaho, so who knows if Kelvin even owns the car anymore. Wendy has always spoken about Kelvin's love for cars, so to possibly get rid of a car that was that close to becoming a classic, times had to be pretty hard. The barbershop headhunters that he had did not do well at all, and now he has his home listed for sale, so it seems like Florida was not the move. The home is currently for sale for $1,299,000, and someone has put in an offer offer. The offer has been accepted, but they're currently accepting backup offers. This stunning modern 5-bedroom lakefront home that seamlessly blends contemporary design and luxurious amenities. This home is a smart home with features that will make your life more convenient and efficient. This immaculate home offers a spacious and luxurious living experience with its beautiful designed interior, high-end finishes, and expensive floor plan. The main level features a spacious formal living room, an elegant formal dining room, and a cozy family room. The open concept gourmet kitchen boasts quartz countertops, stainless steel appliances, and an abundance of cabinet space. The exterior of the home is equally impressive, featuring a spacious backyard with covered patio, perfect for outdoor entertaining. Okay, no, but seriously, the house was beautiful as hell. Journey's room was beautifully decorated. We by Wendy did her thing. She imported furniture from Italy to make sure y'all was laid. Now, I don't know where the furniture came from, but it was laid out. And they must really, really like this bed, because if y'all remember that last video I did about them selling the last house that he bought her, this same bed was right in that last house, y'all. Now, needless to say, it seems like the ish has finally hit the fan, and the lavish living that these two once did off of Wendy's dime will have to be accomplished another way. Now, the two still follow each other on social media, but Kelvin has since scrubbed any remnants of her off of his social media. Sharina currently owns a vegetarian, vegan, alkaline soul food restaurant, which offers the ability for curbside pickup in South Florida. So whether they're together or not, it seems like Sharina has gotten a pretty good footing in Florida and looks to be making it a permanent home. Now, Sharina posted to IG yesterday and explained at one point she had stomach cancer. She says, "Hi IG fam bam, long post. Being from the South, food is family, food is culture, food is our soul, and because of that, as a Black woman living a vegan lifestyle, it isn't something that is understood immediately within my community. My path in the food industry started not because of modern day trends. It began with an aching, burning stomach pain that led to a diagnosis of Helicobacter pylori infection. Helicobacter pylori, H. pylori, is a type of bacteria that enters your body and lives in your digestive tract, eventually causing sores, ulcers that damage the protective lining of your stomach or the upper part of your small intestines with sores or ulcers. For some people, this may lead to stomach cancer. Unfortunately, I was one of those people, but I am happy to say I am now living cancer free." So without reading the rest to you, Sharina is currently in this competition called Favorite Chef. She's currently 4th place in this competition, and if she wins, she will take home $25,000 and be in the Taste of Home magazine. She's saying that if she wins, she'll be able to build a brick and mortar store, be able to tell more about her story, how Dr. Sebi was able to heal her from her stomach cancer, and be able to help others by helping them to eat more healthy. Y'all can vote if you want to. I'm not doing it, but I do have to say this. I knew nothing about her once having stomach cancer. She spoke about being sick and having to change her eating and all of that stuff, but I never heard anything about her having stomach cancer. I am, however, getting a little kiki or chuckle on the House of Cards coming tumbling down as far as their finances not being what they used to be. You can't expect to live off Wendy forever, so hopefully you do get your vegan chef thing going, sis. Kelvin, I don't know what there is left for you to do, but hopefully you figure it out. What I need to do is hear from you. What do you think about all of this mess going on with the house getting sold? Kelvin selling his precious cars, the HOA putting a lien on the house, how nice the house looks on the inside, and then Sharina admitting that she once had cancer. Leave a comment and you know how we do. We'll talk about it down below. Talk to you guys later. Bye. As always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and hit that bell so you don't miss any of my new episodes.